Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So for the Celtics, their last game, a loss to Toronto. And so off the tip, it's New York. Pass to Knox. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Irving's got the ball. Oh, good on the triple. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Interconference battle tonight, Brent. You could feel the change in atmosphere when you go up against a rival.
No doubt about it.
It's amazing.
Not only the teams are feeling it, but there's something to the fan bases who understand, oh, these guys. I don't care if we win another game. We want to win this game
one,
tonight.
Yeah. That's important. Now here's Irving. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Irving. Again, Irving missing. Pass to Vonleh. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Vonleh's got the first bucket of the game with the three for New York.
He can hit from beyond the arc. We saw that from Vonleh in college. Now just trying to gain consistency in the pros.
Here's Knox. Fader on the way. And Horford pulls it down.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, if Horford was a doctor, that's where he'd operate. When he gets it like that, he's always money from there.
Stolen by Smart. Inside. Here's Horford. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I think he recognized the size mismatch. No reason to pass out of that. Just rise up and knock it down.
Pass to Dotson. Here's Trier. And here's Vonleh. Guarded by Smart. Celtics on offense. Over to the wing. Now here is Horford. The fadeaway. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, if big men were yachts, Al Horford is that luxury item. He could space the floor and knock shots down.
Pass to Dotson. Here's Arcidiacono. 6 on the shot clock. Ring shot on the way. Dotson gets the bucket.
Well, I have no idea how he made that, but hey, sometimes a little bit of luck helps.
Pass to Horford. From past the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. New York trailing. Out left to the wing. Here's Trier. Count it.
Well, you love the fearless, aggressive attitude. Doesn't let size matter.
But he also has that innate ability to just create enough separation. It's a nice move.
Here's Yabusele. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. Fires from the wing. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Knox. To the left side wing. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dotson. To the inside. And stolen by Horford.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Pass to Trier. Lets the 3 fly. Good. Nice play there from Vonleh. Vonleh's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Yabusele. Irving surveying the floor. To halt the run. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his first points of the night.
Well, for so long, so many were wondering what Kyrie was thinking when he left Cleveland. What is clear now, though, is that Irving doesn't think about it and has flourished on his own. It seems that he really did just need his own team to become the player he's become.
There's the 3. Dotson with the rebound.
Yeah, a bit frigid to begin this one. Just can't make anything to get the game started.
Pass to Arcidiacono. New York moving it around. Clock at 4. And Boston with the rebound. And for Irving, he has let more of his personality come out on and off the floor, Greg, now that he has his own team.
Yeah, it really does feel like we are watching a new chapter in Irving's development as a player. Still has the great shot and handles that make him so deadly with the ball. And just visually, while the leadership is also evolving, he just seems more in control of his game and even more lethal as a player.
Pass to Dotson. To the right side. Fade away. That one wide left.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Vonleh. Here's Arcidiacono. He's covered by Irving. Here's Trier. Hands it from downtown. Trier's got 5.
And when the D is this non-existent, it's pretty easy for shooters. Fishing with dynamite.
Back to Irving. Boston needs to get off a shot. Yabusele. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He's got 5.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Getting open in the NBA, not an easy task, and there are a lot of players that are so good moving off the ball.
I think the first couple guys that come to mind are J.J. Redick and Kyle Korver. Old school style in which they operate like a Rip Hamilton. And if you go back, Mitch Richmond, where they're using a multitude of screens, seemingly never stopping during an offensive possession and causing some kind of confusion. So J.J. and Kyle Korver are still doing exemplary jobs of off-ball movement.
So both teams making some changes here. Celtics trail by 4. Now Rozier. Pass to Tice. On the wing, Brown. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Here's Knox. Tries again. Pass to Trier. Launches it. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Here's Tice. And another basket for Boston. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
And so here is New York. Here's Trier. Right side, Lynn. And the basket by Knox.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Tatum. Pulls up from the corner. And too long on the shot.
Well, I like the shot selection. I don't like the shot result. Won't happen much.
Here's Dedmon. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. That 3 off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Now here's Lynn. Here's Trier. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Dedmon. Misses off the right iron.
This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
The kick out to Rozier. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, you got to admire his instincts offensively. Tatum does a great job of shooting it in rhythm off the pass.
New York moving it around. Here's Ntilikina. And Boston with the rebound. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. Left side, Tatum. Tatum on the wing. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And Tatum's become a reliable outside shooter. Has a good-looking stroke from deep.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Knox.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Brown outside. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Boston lead. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
Yeah, so that disruption is helping out because it's leading to some easy chances on the other end.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Tice. Three-pointer on the way. And again, Boston with the triple. Knicks trail by 6. Out to the wing. Outside, Lynn. To the left wing. Here's Dedmon. Here's Ntilikina. New York needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Boston leading by 6. Rozier with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Brown. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Yeah, this is where you have to sharpen up your passing. That's a careless turnover.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Lynn. Goes up from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
Just like to see the defensive effort get better for their ball club. They can't expect guys to miss the mid-range Jays every time.
And it's Rozier missing. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 6. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Galloway's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
There's just no excuse to leave someone that wide open. Communication breakdown.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season started with that horrific injury to Gordon Hayward's leg. Now, it's been a long road back for him, but he took heart in the encouragement he received, not just from his family, but from so many well-wishers. He said, "You realize how lucky you are to have people from all over supporting you." Guys?
David, I think everyone is rooting for his complete recovery. Thanks for that report. Lynn's shot is off.
I like the defensive effort. They did a good job altering the mid-range shot and then making the shooter feel a bit uneasy.
Here's Ogilvy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 4 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Checking in the Celtics. Kyrie Irving.
Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Wilson. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Wilson.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Pass to Brown. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Jaylen Brown was given quite the compliment on his game from Draymond Green, who felt, Greg, that Brown was good enough to be an all-star.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if I'd be fully on board with that assessment in terms of last year, but I do think he's well on his way to becoming an all-star. His scoring and offensive impact continues to grow each year, and he's shown a great knack on the defensive side as well. Terrific two-way player. The sky is the limit.
The shot's good from Ntilikina. Ntilikina's got his first bucket in this one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Tice. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Wilson. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Wilson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, there are good fouls, and then there's those fouls. That's not a good one. Limits himself on defense, and he can't nearly be as physical for the rest of the period.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
New York trailing. Pass to Galloway. To the middle. And the dunk by Vonleh.
That's one of the things about Vonleh. As he develops more strength in his upper body, he's going to be a force around the rim.
Here's Ogilvy. Back to Irving. From outside the arc. It's good from long range. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Lets it go with a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And that's a rare sight. Usually shooters make the defense pay when they're that lackadaisical.
Lynn looking it over. Pass to Galloway. For 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Galloway's got 9 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Vonleh. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
A lot of this is just poor effort right now. He knows what the timing of the play should be. He gets a little lazy about what it could be.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Brent, we're seeing shorter training camps. I don't know if it adds to injuries or takes away from injuries with fresher bodies. What do you think about that whole philosophy?
I believe that the shorter training camp did lead itself and lend itself to more injuries last year. And one of the things that I'm concerned with, Kevin, just on a physiological level for players, is that what they are doing to prepare themselves for the season as an individual player, working on your weaknesses and doing those sort of things, is not the same as getting in a training camp and preparing yourself for your stamina, your endurance, and your wind. And I wonder if there will be some moves in the next couple seasons about trying to get off the individual training and get back to more of the endurance stamina training so that these little injuries are just not part of a season in the future.
Pass to Dotson. Here's Trier, guarded by Tatum. To the paint. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. To the left wing. Pass to Dotson. And a miss there on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
It's Brown on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Beautiful execution from him, building off a great first quarter, looking unstoppable here.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Especially in a game that is this close, every possession counting. That was just one side wanting it more than the other.
And the Knicks with possession. Pass to Dotson. Here's Knox. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now, a bit out of rhythm. He has to be frustrated out there right now. His teammates are really picking up the slack for a lackluster offensive night.
Celtics leading by 3. Outside Tatum.
Next foul. That's his second personal foul.
And here is Horford. He's got 6. Over Vonleh. Ferocious swat.
Well, you notice the length there from Vonleh, allowing him to get that shot block.
Pass to Knox. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. Shot clock at 5. Now Vonleh, covered by Morris. Here's Arcidiacono. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Yeah, not a good idea to leave him alone. He'll make you pay for that mid-range.
Back to Irving. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. He's got 8. Here's Dotson. In the corner, it's Galloway. Jacks up a 3. Here's Arcidiacono. Now, here's Vonleh. 8 points for him. Here's Galloway. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Pass to Irving. Back to Tatum. Now Horford. He's got 6. Just 4 to shoot. Irving can't hit.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Hodson can't hit.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, and let's not get on him too much, but that shot is also a little irresponsible.
Pass to Galloway. And here's Vonleh. Offensive rebound. Here's Dotson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Horford with it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
That's some defense.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Back to Irving. Pass to Tatum. And here is Horford. Now Irving. From deep three-point range. And I'll tell you, Brent, a lot of distractions for the Knicks over the last few years.
Well, quite a number of coaching changes, obvious changes to the front office, so that means you're turning in a different direction. And some people in the Knicks organization really having a hard time just getting along with one another.
And so here is New York. And Vonleh has it in the corner. Gets to the corner and buries it. Vonleh's got the first points of the second half here for the Knicks.
When he shoots the jumper in rhythm, that's when good things happen for Vonleh.
Pass to Horford. Fires it up. Jump shot is good that time. Horford's got 8.
Excellent job by Horford to shoot that as soon as he catches it. No time for the defense to get to him.
Right wing. Here's Dotson. Covered by Morris.
You combine his massive size and then his desire to pound the glass, it makes him a tough cover on the board.
Pass to Horford. Fades and shoots. Yes, that goes in. Horford's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
You just know Horford's eyes light up whenever he has a shot from that range, capitalizes on those opportunities with high percentage shots.
Knox misses.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Here's Horford. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Yeah, just misjudged the layup. Defense has to be better. Very fortunate there.
Here's Trier. He's got 5.
Yeah, they got to hope to turn it on soon. 1 of 4 so far. They know they got to be better.
Down low. The kick out to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. The 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 11.
And I tell you what, Tatum is proving to be an all-around scorer of the basketball. He can do it all.
The wide open look here for Vonleh. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
45.
I see you, young fella. Nice answer there.
Yeah, look out. We got a long-range duel about to happen.
And here is Horford. 10 points for him. Lock at 6. second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The wing jumper off target. Pass to Knox. Here's Dotson. Here's Knox. Guarded by Tatum. Shot from free throw range. Horford with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
To the paint. Brown right side. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Knox. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Knox has got 7 points. Outside Tatum. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
He's going to throw his arm out trying to make a pass of that one.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Marcus. Boston timeout call.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside Robinson. Pass to Knox. Here's Arcidiacono. It's rebounded by Tice.
Well, from our angle, that looked like that was going in. But defense, fantastic how they contested it.
Inside. It's intercepted. Here's Knox. That one falls. Knox has got 4 points this quarter.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Here's Smart. They get it again. Back to Rozier. To end the drought. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Oh, and the D did not make that any easier. Can't fault the shooter for missing. That's a tough shot.
And Frank Ntilikina, you know, Brent, he has shown tremendous promise, but also has all the usual growing pains of a young player.
Well, entered the league at just 19 years of age, and a lot of questions about the level of competition in France before it is that Frank made his way over to the Big Apple. But he's a very versatile defender and showed some great flashes last year of lateral quickness, good length, and, of course, great instinct on that end of the floor.
New York trailing. Pass to Knox. Right side Robinson. It's stolen. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Substitution for the Knicks.
Here's Lynn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Wilson. Stolen by Smart. Shoots a three. The shot misses. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Lynn. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And Lynn plays with a real edge. When he's driving inside, he looks determined to beat everyone to the basket.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And for Lynn, missing the season last year, he's just glad to be back. His playmaking and creativity is something that this team needs. As long as he's healthy and playing aggressively, he'll be an effective guard option.
Boston making a switch here. So Rozier will bring it up for Boston. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Tice. Here's Smart. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Celtics lead by 2. And with Lynn, he made a point upon returning from injury, saying he will not change how he plays.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of guys, they'll shy away from contact after experiencing a torn patella like Lynn did, but he knows that he is at his best going at defenders and absorbing that contact. He said he'll try and be more aware of how he lands, but has no plans of changing his game.
Back to Rozier. Shoots the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
New York calls timeout.
And no doubt that Marcus Smart is one of the better defenders at his position. Quick feet are complemented by that strong frame, and he just digs in and against would-be scorers and just never lets them get comfortable.
A tight game here in New York. Left side, Lynn. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lynn.
Yeah, that's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
And Greg was smart. When he's off the floor or injured, you notice just how it changes the team's defense.
Yeah, I mean, the defense overall just seems to have less bite, less edge, less toughness without Smart. And the way he plays, you feel like he is looking to make a play on defense rather than just trying to slow his man down. Great at taking charges and forcing turnovers. He is truly the catalyst of their defense.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Ogilvy. Five on the clock. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Knicks trail by 3. Wilson with it. Rozier defending. Here's Galloway. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Rozier. Here's Tice. Now Rozier. Here's Ogilvy. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The defense cannot let guys get into that kind of comfort zone. You have to patrol the three-point line or you risk getting burned.
Now here's Lynn. Guarded by Smart. And a wide open look for Lynn. And that one goes long.
The human aspect of basketball. You cannot fault the shot selection. He had a clean look. You just can't make them all.
That's tipped. And he recovers it. Count that one from Ogilvy.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Galloway. They need this. Rebounded by the Celtics. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Here's Tice. Back to Rozier. 6 to shoot. And here's Morris for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Rozier with the ball. And it's Lynn picking him up. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Morris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And last season, LeBron said that the Knicks made a mistake passing on Dennis Smith Jr. in the draft. Of course, they took Frank Ntilikina out of France.
Yeah, a little shade thrown Ntilikina's way last season. Of course, he's one of the youngest players in that draft, and so plenty of time for this young man to fulfill his potential.
Morris, no good.
And 2 for 1. That's what they'd like to get right now.
Working the clock is one element, but you also want to get as good a shot as you can.
Pass to Ntilikina. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Rozier with the ball. Here's Ogilvy. And down it goes just as the clock hits 0.
How about the timing? An unbelievable touch on that one.
And so it's Boston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 9 points.
And Lynn has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league. An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
No good on the second free throw. Celtics leading by 8. To the inside. A 3 from Morris. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Back to Lynn. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. 6 points for Lynn.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Back to Tice. There's Smart. Morris outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Dedmon. Takes the 13-footer. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
No question, Dedmon gaining some confidence right now. Looks like he's enjoying himself, overcoming some things tonight.
Here's Ogilvy. A three-pointer off the mark. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Smart on the wing. Trying his luck deep. Boston again missing. Pass to Dedmon. Wide open. Ogilvy grabs the rebound.
Looked a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
Like the aggressiveness and a great effort just to get a hand on it.
New York calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Fizdale talking to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Outside Wilson. Dedmon with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Pass to Lynn. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Horford with it. Fades. And right on target. Good. And the Celtics lead by 8.
And the reason Horford's scoring the ball at a consistent clip is taking the smart shots.
Over to the wing. Here's Dotson. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Boston leading by 6. Pass to Tatum. Rob. Here's Trier. Over Smart. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Celtics ball.
Here's Irving. Pass to Yabusele. Over Dedmon. Bank shot. No good.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Dotson's got 5 points now this quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Irving for 3. Yabusele. No good with the triple. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Tries from the block. And there it is for him. And now just a 1-point Boston lead.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
I just think it was a matter of getting recomposed, altering their game plan just a little bit. They look completely in sync now.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Pass to Trier. From about 19 feet. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head. He may be trying too hard at this point.
Irving's shot is good.
No stopping Kyrie on the drive right there. Getting to the basket with ease.
Pass to Dotson. Outside, Lynn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, you have to admire the aggressiveness of Lynn, constantly looking to draw the foul on his shot.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Pass to Horford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Horford's got 11 points here in just the second half. Out to the right wing. Vonleh with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Yeah, just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Here's Horford. The second effort. Pass to Irving. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And his versatility on offense is so spectacular. He always finds ways to help put points up on the board.
It's Vonleh atop the key. Here's Dotson. Guarded by Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Trier. Drills the three-pointer.
I mean, letting that guy shoot freely from out there, he's going to destroy you from the perimeter if you do that.
Outside Irving. Smart on the wing. For 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside, Lynn. New York again turning it over.
Poor decision making there. No idea what he's going for with that kind of pass in that situation.
Pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now here's Tatum. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The shot by Arcidiacono, no good. Celtics leading by 9. Right side Tatum. Tatum on the wing. A fader. No good on that one.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Pass to Arcidiacono. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Count that bucket. And it's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, I just don't think that Kyrie gets bothered by anybody that's up in his airspace. Such a good look there.
And stolen by Horford. Right side, Smart. Pass to Tatum. And here is Horford. Over Vonleh. And it comes off the front of the rim. Knicks trail by 9. To the left side wing. Here's Arcidiacono. A 3-ball. The rebound by Yabusele. Celtics leading by 9. And here is Irving. In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Yabusele. Outside Irving. To the wing right side. No good from Yabusele. New York, they're working against the clock now. .119 left in the fourth. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Trier. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dotson. Guarded by Smart. Releases. That one wide left.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
His rebound total now in the double digits. Been an animal all night long.
Now here's Here's Horford. Out to the right wing. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Celtics making a change here. Over to the wing. Pass to Arcidiacono. Trying to get something going. He can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Irving. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Knox. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned